Hello and welcome to this video. Today we're taking a look at Xtrader Pro. The window that we want to look at in Xtrader Pro is the market grid. The market grid allows us to view many different instruments all at once. Let's go ahead and bring that up here. So you can see I do have the Xtrader Pro control panel in view. So what I'm going to do at this point is go to the Market Explorer, and that's denoted by the magnifying glass on the toolbar. If I click on that, that's going to allow us to view many different instruments here. Now, by default, it should look like this with all of the products on the left-hand side, a blank right-hand side. And what you can do here is choose the individual products and then bring them over using the arrow keys here. You can also remove them. What we can do is actually click on these double arrows to the right, and that will bring all of these different instruments in at once, so we don't have to select them manually or anything like that. What I'm going to do here is just choose the market grid. It should be chosen by default here since it is at the top. So we'll go ahead and select that. And then I'm going to select Start here. And you can see that leaves our Market Explorer open. We don't actually need it at this point, so I'm going to go ahead and close that out. And what I'll do is I'll just reposition my windows here. We'll bring our control panel back in view and allow us to snap these together just in case we need that control panel again. And that's one of the advantages of Xtrader Pro is it's easy to configure workspaces and so forth. And if you haven't checked out our videos on the workspaces, certainly do that as far as getting your windows and chart collections set up correctly. So you can see we have all of these different instruments now in view on our market grid. We can actually select these different instruments. You'll notice that some of them don't have quotes. Looks like we do have some old contract months here. We can actually take these out just by selecting right mouse click, and then we can actually just delete those. So it can be pretty quick to do that here. Of course, you can also select those individually in the Market Explorer, and you can also use your control key as well to click on these together, and we could actually remove a bunch of these at once to make that a little bit quicker. So once we do that, we can go ahead and clear out these old contract months, and then we'll be on our way here. And one thing about the workspaces, again, just to mention those, is once you have that, those will all be configured. So again, you can set these up and only have to do that once, so you don't have to reconfigure each time or build these windows each time that you open up Xtrader Pro. So now we have all of these different contracts months. We can see that we have different instruments here. We have different columns and so forth. And we can actually move these columns if we wanted to in different orders. We can add and remove columns. What we can do is if we right mouse click here, you can see that we actually have many different options here available to us. So show hide rows, and we can actually do that here. Again, we just deleted some out, but we can also hide some. So if we want to keep some on there, but want to have the option to bring those back, we can always use that show or hide rows. And again, we can just bring those back in view. So that makes it easy to maybe have some that you want to compare directly to each other, but not remove them completely if you want to do some more analysis on them later, or have them kind of grouped together like that. The other thing we can do is show hide columns. So let me go ahead and get that menu here a little bit more in view. So you can see we had the show hide rows, also have show hide columns. And in this case, we can, of course, use these checkboxes the same way that we did the other instruments there. So looks like we have some columns here that we're not necessarily using. I'm going to go ahead and just remove some of these, clean up this window here. Again, this is customizable for you. So use the columns that would benefit you, or that would be of your interest for your market analysis techniques and so forth. So again, what we can do is, of course, just remove out some of those. So we've got an empty column here. I'm going to leave my net position, and if I were to place any trades or anything like that, we can absolutely display that within here as well. So one thing we might want to do, for example, I like to have my net position close to my contract so I can see just at a glance what I'm in, what I'm not in, and so forth. So I have an overview of my positions. So you can drag, reorder these again to make it easy for your workflow. So if I want to put the highs and the lows over here, I just hold that column and click and drag that over there. You can see that we also have some options for placing trades right from the market grid here. Now I want to go over those features in just another video here, so I'm going to wrap this up. But if you have any questions about the market grid or Xtrader Pro in general, please feel free to give us a call or shoot us an email.